It's time for the Steve and Kyle podcast with Kyle.
Anytime somebody wants to start a hate wagon, I will be there like the old doofus from the Western comedies, right? Who I'm chasing after your wagons because, I got toilet paper stuck to my shoe and waving my hat. Wait, slow down the horses. Like you forgot me.
Yeah.
So if you want to really, really bring home the hate train, I am happy to jump on board.
And Steve.
Not going to stop me from getting pissed off. Okay? We're already there, lady. And tell your husband ICC's calling. They want their diploma back. We were supposed to get a diploma?
I ain't getting no diploma.
Unbelievable.
He calls it a diploma.
Oh, no question. I find
P-L-O-M-R.
MR, yes.
Now, here they are, two guys who are living in style, Steve and Kyle.
Okay.
Oh,
normally,
hey.
I gotta tell you, I'm used to you
Yeah.
turning the ignition.
Sorry.
Can I...
I'm distracted.
Okay, listen.
Distracted.
I know, because in my mind,
Kyle, I'm distracted, I'm telling you.
I see the list of what I have, of what we have that I would like to talk about. And then I see you over there, head buried, like a 14-year-old who doesn't want his parents to see what he's looking at on the computer.
Yes. Boobs, obviously.
Spoiler. Always. Always.
100% boobs.
Instagram algorithms nowadays, but yes, back in the day, that's 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Can I ask you then, because we haven't seen each other in a little bit?
Haven't we?
What's it been, a week?
Sure.
What do you have going on over there?
Kyle, let me tell you what I have going on.
No.
I think you're going to be on board with this.
You know what? When you say that, I think your hit rate on that is closer to like 15%.
Kyle, you're going to be so on board with this. I already know that you're on board with it because I was texting you about it yesterday.
Okay. All right. Now I'm excited because, one, I don't remember. And
Appreciate that.
But two, I'm now thinking, man, maybe he's being serious.
I am being serious.
Okay.
What was I texting you about last night when my wife and I were out at dinner?
Last night, Steve, you were on the trail that we've been on since we left Boston 1 month ago. You've been on the trail to find the best pretzel and cheese in town.
Yeah, pretzel and beer cheese. And it doesn't have to be cheese. It could be any kind of dip.
Yep.
And I found something that's clubhouse leader right now.
You're willing to today call it the clubhouse leader.
Well, of like the 5 that I've had in the
Right.
last, I don't know, when did we go to Boston? A month and a half ago?
Do we need to before we get too deep into this down the road, do we need to start a doc? So we can have our official, like when we tasted them and what we tasted them as?
I think we do because we're going to have a perfect rating system too. Like when I was rating all the Marvel movies.
Yeah, didn't miss one.
Yeah, like scale of 1 to whatever. No.
Yeah.
No, it's just stream of consciousness.
Yep.
And then good luck to the person who's got to go back and rank them.
Right. You know what? You need a spreadsheet? Say no more.
Oh, you're the guy. Yeah.
I will get you going. I'm sorry. Do you want a checklist to see if Steve, Kyle, or both tasted the pretzel? Of course you do.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you could somehow convert that into a pie chart that is more shaped like a pretzel, that would be ideal.
You want a pretzel chart? Yeah, I will get you a pretzel chart, Steve. You want a hole in the center? Yeah. Okay. I've got it. Say no more about this. I'm on it.
Yeah. We stopped by a place that we had never been to before. And it was phenomenal. They referred to them as pretzel fries.
A nice restaurant, by the way, that Katie and I have gone to, I think, once.
Oh yeah, and you haven't gotten the pretzel fries?
No, we went years ago.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if they didn't have them.
Yeah, you got to go back. Yeah, it's a great place. It's a dog friendly place.
I do love those.
Blue Dog Tavern in Grand Rapids. If anyone is interested, if you happen to be the proprietor of Blue Dog Tavern, great job. Everything was fantastic.
Yeah, reach
Great
out
ambiance.
so we can schedule take 2 on pretzel fries.
Yeah.
Jeez. So
So
is this something that you and I have to now make a trip back
Oh,
for
yeah.
to try the pretzels?
Yeah.
We've gotten a few recommendations, and trust me, those will be on the spreadsheet as well. One of them was in like Alabama.
Okay.
Some of them are going to be a little harder to get to, but
bit.
trust me,
Look.
I've still got Winchester, Kentucky on the mind for next year.
Yeah.
With Beer Cheese Festival.
We have traveled further for less.
No question. We have made, and I know what you're mincing words by saying there. We've done dumber. Okay?
Yeah.
We've done much dumber.
have.
And I will always point back to Austin, Texas / Kyle, Texas in 2025, where we woke up in our beds and we went to bed in our own beds. And in the middle, spent 1 hour in an open field in the outskirts of Austin,
Very
Texas.
hot open field.
Very hot.
That was a hot, hot day.
Very hot.
But yeah, we went there yesterday and I was looking at the menu and beautiful, wonderful menu. Ended up getting a pita. It was very, very good. Had a couple of
As like your main.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as my entree. Had a couple of Yinglings.
Look at you.
My wife was housing them. My wife had 5 Yinglings.
Yinglings?
5.
She had the full flag, like the full amber lager, not the Yingling Light or the Flight or anything.
Yeah.
Boy, how about that? I was having them too last night.
Yeah, I was because we got there and there was a little bit of a wait, so we decided we're like, yeah, no problem. We'll just sit at the bar. We each had 2 beers and ordered our third as we were going to out to our table.
Seated.
Yeah, so we both carried our beers out, and I think I blinked once, and her third beer was gone.
She was like, as she was walking, tapping the bottom to make sure she didn't miss any of the good stuff on the bottom, right?
Yeah, and I ended up having maybe, I don't know, I'm not a huge drinker.
Yeah.
But so I ended up drinking maybe like a third of it and then setting it down and just kind of forgetting about it. And we were having good conversation and there's dogs all over the place. So we're very distracted. And then her 4th beer came and went. And then
Did you like do a second guess? Like, maybe that was her finishing the third. Maybe maybe I missed her. Maybe she set the third down.
No.
Because there's no earthly way that my lovely wife, who I've known for however long, did that to the 4th beer.
That doesn't surprise me, though. I mean, we're kidless this weekend. The kids are up at the in-laws' house. So,
sorry, I'm just filling in our little timestamp. Annette is a borderline alcoholic.
Yeah.
We'll put that on the doc.
Yeah. So,
by the way, that is entirely unserious. I think at the time I've known you guys, which is probably close to 10 years at this point. Like, I've known you guys since you were a couple. Like, I don't think I've ever seen like Annette get out of control outside of my wedding, which at that point, it's encouraged to do so.
boy, was she just a drunk mess.
So please, I apologize to anybody who thinks I'm being serious about that. I'm not. And that's a lovely woman who would definitely not hit Steve when she drinks too much.
No, not. I mean, she's really backed off on that.
Yeah, she does that when she's sober.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be blinded by booze rage.
Right, just regular rage. Shed rage.
So she finishes her 4th beer, and at this point, I'm like, the trip is nearing an end, and like we got to drive home.
So you've already had the pretzel by this point?
Oh yeah. So we're done with dinner. Now again, I had 2 beers probably an hour and a half to 2 hours ago at this point, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to finish this one because I need to drive home. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'll take it.
I thought you meant she was going to say, I'll drive. She like housed it.
No. So she,
oh boy,
put that one down the hatch too.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then on the way home, so she has been doing a lot of like pet sitting and dog walking and everything. Mm-hmm. So she's watching a couple of dogs this weekend that are a few miles from our house. She has to go over there like 3 or 4 times a day to let them out. The owners are gone for the weekend. So last night we're leaving and she's like, hey, can we just swing by this one house? I got to let the 3 dogs out.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no problem. Mm-hmm. And she said, but I gotta stay there for like, she has to be there for a half hour. That's just part of the gig. So, play with the dogs, take them outside, give them water,
give them some
treats.
love and attention. Yeah.
So she's like, do you just want to drop me off and then come back and pick me up? And I'm like, nah, I'll just wait here. So I fell asleep in their driveway last night. Complete stranger's house in a neighborhood I have never been to before.
Now, my hope of hope is that they had a Ring or a Nest or whatever camera they need. So that at some point while they're on their trip or wherever they are, they look out and they're like, oh, yeah, we hired this this lovely lady to come check on our pups, and it looks like she's there tonight. And then they see Steve, who hasn't drank in a while, kind of like not stumble, but like let's say like you don't lift your right foot up as much as you're supposed to on the step, so you like half stumble down a step,
right,
and
go head first into the bushes.
And they're like, "What's going on here? Is this a
right?
Is this a drunk guy stumbling out of the house?"
And of course, I'm wearing my pajamas.
Yes, yeah, you have like fleece pants on, or like shorts and a filthy shirt that says like Comanches rule.
Literally the shirt that I'm a shirt with a Comanche on it right now, and I did last night too. I have multiple Comanche shirts.
I think we need to have a real discussion about Comanche wardrobe ratio.
I mean, I got the Comanche shirt that you got me too.
That's right.
So, my God, how many Comanche shirts do I have?
Jesus, so you have at least 3 Comanche. I would say you having 3 Comanche shirts puts you in the top 1 percentile of Comanche shirt owners.
Yeah.
Maybe we post that in the Facebook group we're both a part of. Yeah. How many Comanche shirts do you own? And if anybody says more than 3, you friend request them immediately.
So, but I digress.
Yeah.
The pretzel fries. So it's like pretzel dough, but they're kind of cut in almost like a thick steak fry size chunk. And then they're fried. And they had some beer cheese, or they had some kind of cheese. And then there was I think they called it like a spicy ranch. Oh,
dude, I love that.
So good. But the nice thing was this, because I don't eat really hot stuff. Just not a fan of it. So that came out. And Annette, she's a little more, a little more wild when it comes to hot foods. So she tried it. She's like, no, it's totally fine. You'll like it. It's not super hot at all. It's just very flavorful. It was so good. I was going back and forth. You know how normally if you have 2 different dips, you kind of favor one of them.
Right. I think that's normal.
Back and forth. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. You want to go today? Do you want to go right now?
Steve.
Do we wrap this up after just 12 minutes of us talking about pretzels?
Couple things. 1, I don't know if they're open yet.
Don't care.
2, I've got as we've talked about, I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast, I got a Costco date today.
Oh, that's right. Sunday.
But
it's usually the big day for you.
This is a special Costco date.
Why's that?
I'm not getting the hot dog today.
Whoa!
I don't know what you're thinking. What would you think if I'm not getting the hot dog?
Whoa! Then you got to get the as I've called it for years, the chicken ferret.
Steve, I'm not getting the chicken ferret today,
which is the chicken bake. It's kind of an oblong size.
It's so big.
Chicken roll up type thing.
It is officially a 2-personer when Katie and I go. If one of us gets the chicken ferret, we are not having that individually. Not going to happen.
Makes me feel bad because I can't tell you how many chicken ferrets I have consumed by myself.
Well, yeah, when you were in your teens and 20s, right?
Yes, it was definitely in my 20s.
20 years ago?
Yeah, definitely not recently. Definitely not recently.
See, I'm not getting the chicken ferret today.
Really? So what
would the third option be?
God, I don't even know. I have such tunnel vision when I go there. It's either the $1.50 hot dog and a drink.
I mean, obviously, the thing that, what are most kids going to get there? A lot of kids going to get.
There's ice cream.
It's a gigantic slice of pizza.
Oh, slice of pizza, of course, yeah. My wife has gotten the acai bowl before.
Okay, well, she's not invited anymore. You can't go from being like, how awesome is your wife? She's like chugged 5 Yinglings 12 hours ago, and they'd be like, yeah, we go to Costco. Costco!
Yeah.
Okay? Which is known for the world's greasiest pizza that uses the machine to sauce it.
Oh, man, it hypnotizes me every time.
Like a 10-inch beef frank.
Yeah.
Okay? Or, again, a 2-pound chicken ferret.
Yeah. And
tell me that she went and got a bowl of fruit. The acai is a fruit, right?
Yeah,
Would
it's
it
like
have fruit in it?
Like a yogurty, fruity thing.
No. Because today, Steve, I'm going for 1 distinct mission.
Okay.
2 distinct missions. Sorry. 1, annihilate every sample in that building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, naturally.
And 2, I have to get the new Costco chicken tenders today.
Costco chicken tenders. Hold on. There's got to be some kind of sound effect here.
Boy, we should have a label for, or just have a sounder.
Yeah. Give it. Just stand by.
I was expecting like the boo, but instead we got the what?
What?
We got the Archie Bunker just slipped on a spill in the kitchen.
Yeah, so let's back this up.
Steve, I'm not going to the refrigerator. Annette got an acai bowl. No, Steve, today I'm going to get the Costco chicken tenders.
Oh, what?
Today, what I'm going to get, Steve, is 5 pieces of breaded chicken breast strips with a dipping sauce.
Oh, boy. Okay, so it's got to be either honey mustard. You got your standard honey mustard, barbecue, and what's the third one usually? I mean, I guess you could go ketchup.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want a cheese with my chicken. I am judging you if you get cheese with your chicken, but like I'm not. That wouldn't be a normal. It would be buffalo, a ranch, or a barbecue, or a buffalo, or something, or a mustard. Yeah. I don't know, Steve, because I don't have an answer. All I have is a picture of this cup of cheese or a cup of.
Wow! Good Lord!
It looks great.
$6.99. I didn't. I guess I didn't realize that. Did you get a summer bonus at the mortgage denial factory?
Summer bonus. Have you seen the market? Killing it with denials.
Yeah, what's going on next door? By the way, can you give me some?
I can tell you one thing that's going on next door is they lapsed on the lawn maintenance budget.
They sure did. They sure did.
Nasty shape over there. Yeah, it is still. I just need one of those real estate agents to go through my company. Okay. One of them, and they haven't yet.
And then you'll give me all the dirt.
Every single detail. Steve, I'll send you the financial documents. Good. Please don't assume. Please know I'm not saying that for true.
Yeah, that's a violation of like HIPAA or something.
Yeah, there's definitely some medical laws there that I can't send you. So, Steve, I'm going to get these chicken tenders. 5 pieces today. Now, I haven't checked in a long time about what a normal amount of calories for the day for a person is.
17,000.
17. Yep. Well, then this is fine.
Yeah.
Because these chicken tenders are only slightly less than 10% of that because they're 1,640 calories.
Whew. All right.
A quick Google search.
I believe that standard, I think around 2,000 to 2,500 is what they is the daily recommended intake.
Per the Cleveland Clinic of Health, adults require 1,600 up to 3,000 calories per day to maintain, but that'll obviously adjust based on how tall, heavy, etc. you are. So these are getting me there.
Look, that to me shows how efficient you want to be with your eating.
One and done.
One and done.
So today, do you want to meet me and the fam at Costco and check out these chicken tenders and samples? Wow. And then let's say it all goes, let's say I'm okay after 1,640 calories of chicken strips. We go get the pretzel fries.
We get the pretzel fries right after it. Oh boy. Well, I did text Annette. I said, "You want to go to Costco? Want to go on a Costco lunch date with Kyle and Katie?"
Yeah.
She said, "Sure."
Yeah.
And then I said, "Never mind. Kyle just uninvited you after I told him you got the acai bowl."
I can tell you right now, if she goes there and she gets anything other than one of the top 4 options, which again, the chicken ferret, the hot dog, the pizza, and now I'm assuming the chicken tenders. Okay, because they even have sandwiches. That would have to be above the eyes.
Sandwiches?
Yeah, it's like I think it's a turkey and provolone or something like that. Really? Also $6.99.
Like a sub type sandwich?
Yeah, like it looks like ciabatta bread. Huh. I mean, I'm sure it's great. Huh. They don't do things that aren't great there at the cafeteria side.
They sure don't.
Again, the hot dog is $1.50.
She specifically said I can't eat the hot dog. Too many beers last night. So
well, good for her. There's a 2-pound fried calzone of chicken coming her way.
Yeah.
Which, because again, like you said earlier, you guys always share because there's no earthly way you could eat a whole one on your own.
Yeah. I've never done that. Ever.
Because, boy, oh boy, would you be an unhealthy fat bastard if you did that.
Oh. Hey, folks, viewer mail time again. Oh, here's one from Sally, age 14.
Okay.
Dear Pig.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's the third one that really brings it home, as we all know. We have a packet. Boy, it's been a while. I didn't even know if you were going to the P.O. box anymore.
I am. Actually, I went to it. I meant to take a picture and send it to you because we got a couple of checks.
Oh, very nice.
From our friend Trevor and our friend Billy Stacks. But one of them somehow ended up going to the wrong place because when I opened up the P.O. box, we had the normal letter from the normal envelope from where the checks normally come from. But then there was one from the local Bible church. Okay. And I was like, what the heck is this? So I opened it up expecting it to be just like join us for our big, July bonanza or whatever.
Welcome. It's always going to be Vacation Bible School.
Yes. So I opened it up. It turned out one of the checks inadvertently ended up at the Bible church. And there was the check and then a nice handwritten note saying, not sure how we got this, but it somehow ended up in our P.O. box.
They didn't steal it?
Many blessings. Yeah.
They didn't steal it.
No, they didn't.
That must be the first time a church hasn't ripped someone off. Those are Kyle's personal feelings, and they do not reflect that of the podcast.
I mean, something. Let's just finish up opening that mail.
That is thank you to Trevor.
Mm-hmm. Billy
Stacks always sending. Okay, we've got a package. This is from my friend Aaron Maternowski, who I finally first met at karaoke night.
Yep.
Can't wait to do it again next year. I'm assuming that'll happen next year.
What we got?
To add to your collection, Aaron M. Aaron
we got
Maternowski, he's a Fora travel advisor. Also,
very nice.
Aaron Maternowski, a self-defense instructor.
Yep, he is.
In Wisconsin. So, if you're being stalked by a creep or want to go to Disney World, reach out to our friend Aaron Maternowski.
And if you need both,
hey,
he'll cut you the Steve and Kyle discount.
Yep, there's a dual discount if you book today your first 5 self-defense classes and a 3-day, 4-night Disney World vacation
trip to the Magic Kingdom.
You will get 15% off using code SKP. That's again code SKP for Aaron Maternowski, travel advisor and self-defense instructor.
Yep.
In Green Bay area of Wisconsin. Reach out to him today. What are those websites?
Just go to www.tsdsuccess.com.
Fight off those attackers and enjoy Magic Kingdom. Aaron Maternowski in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Okay, what do we got there? Oh, so it's like one of the big padded envelopes.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
A shirt of some kind?
I know what this is.
What do you got?
I had Aaron Maternowski reach out a while ago, and I didn't think he actually meant it, because why would somebody spend the money on me like this? Yeah. Steve, this is something to add to my collection. I don't know if you are aware, but I am a collector and a fanatic of the alternate minor league baseball identities.
Yes, yeah. So like here locally, the West Michigan Whitecaps becomes the Beer City Bunghammers for a game or two.
Yep, they're adding one this year, the West Michigan Snowbirds.
Okay.
I have a note on my phone that I keep and I put little stars next to when I add something to the collection from a team that I want. So let's see, we've got the Missoula Paddleheads, the Fort Myers Mighty Muscles, the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, the Hartford Yard Goats, etc. I'm wearing my hat from the Kannapolis Cannonballers. I love it. So Aaron reached out and said, do you need something from this team? I said, yeah, man, of course.
Yeah.
So Steve, I have a jersey from the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Now, what is beautiful. Rocket City? Where is that? That's
the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Rocket City, like Houston? Because that wouldn't make. See, I thought maybe it
Madison,
was
Alabama. They play their home games at Toyota Field. Now, Aaron, I don't know if Aaron
maybe he was there
commuted for that. I mean,
because Aaron is Wisconsin based, so yeah, maybe he had traveled. Madison, Alabama. Yeah, I know. That's like it doesn't make sense. Maybe he was in Alabama for something.
Aaron, if you drove to Alabama to get this jersey for us, thank you very much, also seek help.
Aaron drove to see the solar eclipse last year, the year before.
What a loser!
It's quite a way to thank somebody who just sent you a nice gift.
Hang on, we'll cut this. We'll recut this.
Yeah,
Aaron, this is a delightful gift. I can't thank you enough for this jersey. How dumb was it to drive for that stupid eclipse?
Let me see this.
That thing is delightful, Steve.
I love the logo is fantastic. It's a little panda coming out of a trash can.
I do. I love that. And I don't even think that's not even an alternate identity. That is like their main
Is it really?
mascot now. Yeah, I think when these become so popular, like in this case, the trash panda, which again is just a raccoon,
They just switch.
they switch to it because hey, the merch is going to go
Right.
through the roof.
Yeah.
And it's better to have your original identity as an alternate. Do that one day a year. This is awesome. Thank you very much, Aaron. We will
Very, very nice.
we will display that and I will wear it proudly. I love these.
In case you want to send something, the address is in the description of the podcast. Obviously, not obligated to do that whatsoever, but always appreciated when we get a fun little surprise in the inbox.
God, do I love mail time.
Yeah,
I don't even care what the gift is. I just love like it's the unopened. It's the what's it gonna be?
absolutely.
You know, I was right at the top of this podcast, Steve, when I said it's been a while because I believe it's been 2 weeks since we've been able to do this together. Because you were going camping last weekend.
Yes. Was out in a Vengeance.
We were recording
Camping
the night
Steve, that is.
before you were going camping, and I gave you a couple of chores if you could make it happen.
Yeah, you did. I feel like I succeeded on some of them.
I think you just didn't do any like voice notes to check in, but that's okay because we're in person now, so I can check in. Because if you didn't listen to the last episode, Steve, the night before departure, was finding out within hours that there was no plumbing, no electrical. Oh, and he's
I knew about the electrical
a few days,
almost a week in advance.
Oh, and you're taking another child.
Yeah, that was the curveball at the last minute.
For me, that'd be enough to make me crash out and cancel the whole trip.
Of course.
Okay, and I would say we're going to get a hotel within the vicinity, and I'll see you at the pond. You did not do that.
No.
I received a photo update of the supposed 7-person pop-up camper, which, by the way, every time that they claim that, I feel like they're fraudulent.
In theory, I believe 7 people could sleep in that.
Sure. If the person in the far back left goes in first, because if they go in second, they're pinched, whatever.
Yeah. Everything's got to be in a specific order.
So I am excited to catch up with you today about how this all went. And I don't want to lead you down any road. Yeah. So let me just ask you for a ranking, if you can, however numerically you want to do it. How would you review your camping trip? First one with like outside of your premises with the kids.
So it was me, Evelyn, Nikki B, my friend Ben, and his daughter Kennedy. So there's 5 of us.
Named after John, right?
Right. Yeah, JF. That's what we call her.
He knows my thoughts on that. Didn't do it. Boxing books.
Yeah.
Target practice.
Yeah. Just a man doing his job.
Hashtag accidents happen.
So I would say right off the top, I'm going to give you my ranking. I'm going to say it was out of 10. Give it a good 8.5.
8.5 out of 10?
Yeah.
Wow. Listen, I'm glad you enjoyed it because everything seemed to be mounting against this being like, not saying you were going to make it a bad time, but everything seemed to be building that this, boy, the weather didn't look great. Adding a kid, it's no plumbing. So again, we talked about the PSH, the hole where you leave yourself in.
Yeah.
There was, I would say, odds stacked against you.
Yeah, and you know what contributes to the 8.5 mostly is that there wasn't any complaining. There wasn't any I'm bored.
By the kids?
Yeah, there was none of that.
So it was just coming from you?
Yeah, it was me kicking my feet and saying,
we're going to do something.
I don't like this. I'm not catching any fish. We got there on Friday, early to mid-afternoon. Took about an hour to get the whole campsite set up. We did the pop-up camper and got all of our stuff laid out. And we decided let's do a somewhat early dinner. So by like 5 o'clock, we already had the grill up and running. And we were
did you have to remove, by the way, Uncle Earl's mouse killers pouches or whatever they were? What were they called again?
It was Grandpa Gus's.
Grandpa Gus's. I'm sorry. Apologies to Uncle Earl, who obviously only attacks possums.
Right. Yeah, we got the whole thing set up and grilled up some dinner, and the kids were great, and everyone was happy. We took a walk down to the lake so we could check out the swimming hole and where we could go fishing the next day.
Which, by the way, it turns out I've camped there where you have.
Okay.
Swimming hole is precise.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, there's a whole. It's called a pond, but it's a lake.
Right. Algae's all about the news all in the news right now. So yeah, you guys were only contributing.
So we even that night we were like, what the heck? Let's grab the fishing poles and brought them down there and cast it out a couple times. Didn't catch a damn thing. But
you going live worms or are you going like the rubber fake?
No, I have no idea what we just opened up a tackle box that had like an inch of dust on it, and we were just like, this one looks right. Like I had something that looked like a frog.
So you were okay.
I'm assuming you'd use if you were like trying to catch massive fish.
Yeah.
But
so you didn't have like the little wiggly worms that you hook on and okay.
No, I don't know what we had.
Set yourself up for failure there.
Yeah, but
could have grilled up the fish.
It's crazy how it didn't matter to the kids because they enjoyed it.
They didn't mind not catching anything. They didn't. Okay.
No, we woke up the next day and we decided, okay, now we're going to go fishing for real. So we had a canoe with us and we took it out on the water. The kids weren't a huge fan of being in the canoe.
It's a bit a canoe or a kayak can be a bit unnerving.
Yeah,
because it's so dependent, and if you have a wiggly body like every kid does, that thing is seconds away from tipping over.
Yeah. So,
and we know you can't swim.
Terrified of the water. Never swam a day in my life.
I'd be screaming at the children, "Stop it! We don't know what's down there."
So it was a little overcast when we were out there, kind of breezy, kind of chilly. So they weren't a huge fan of being in the canoe. So we only did canoe fishing for about a half hour, and then we said, "All right, let's bring it up on land." And there was a nice dock there we could stand, and I think Evelyn would have fished all day if we had let her stay there.
Even with not a like you're probably repulsing the fish with this weird frog more than you're attracting them, right?
She was so into casting, seeing where it landed, slowly reeling it in. She almost caught a fish. There was one that was grabbing on, and when she went to pull it in, she was reeling it in, and it came up out of the water on the hook, but then it flipped itself off. And but that was super exciting for her. She loved it. Nicky didn't. I don't think he really understood the concept because he just wanted to reel it in as fast as he could.
Oh yeah, you're gonna race the fish,
right? Yeah,
that's how it goes. It's like, we're going out there and then a fish lines up, and then much like Fast and the Furious, a girl wearing a bathing suit top counts down from 3, and then the fish and the lure race back to the canoe.
Sure. Now what I skipped over when we got there on Friday, we had gotten the whole campsite set up. Mm-hmm. So I said to the kids, "Hey, let's walk over so you can see where the bathroom is. Maybe go to the bathroom now before we eat dinner." Okay. So we walk over there and we open the door, and it's that's when I learned what a vault toilet was, which is basically, it's like an outhouse essentially. It's just a hole in the ground. There's a big chamber under there, a big vault that catches all the crap. And
permanent waterless restroom built over a sealed underground tank that stores. Oh, Jesus!
Yeah. It's basically like if you have a home that has a septic system, you know how normally you go into the toilet and then you flush it and it makes its way through pipes and everything, and then it's out into a chamber underground, and then it leaches out into the septic field. Well, just take away like all the middlemen and just put the toilet right on top of the tank.
Yep, it's going straight down, and when that straight down gets full, they call someone to bring a big hose, and they empty that thing out.
Absolutely. So Evelyn was a trooper. She went in there, and she was like, "I'm going to hold my breath." And went in.
All of the pictures, and like knowing what this is, it's also not like, obviously it's not like a furnished, nice bathroom with a shower and a curtain next to it. It is usually just the bowl. It doesn't have a tank because there's no water, so it's just the circular toilet, and that's it.
So Evelyn came out, and obviously no sink because there's no running water too, so they just have the hand sanitizer there. She came out. I was like, "How was it?" She's like, "It's okay." But as soon as you open the door to this thing, you just get hit with this wall of fecal smell.
Oh boy!
So I'm there with Nicky, and I was like, "All right, bud, let's go inside. Let's go to the bathroom." He takes one step inside the door. I can see the smell hit him in the face, and he immediately starts crying.
Okay. So we're hours into camping, and we have a crying kid over feces.
Yeah.
So not his own.
He he locked up the brakes and he was like, nope, don't have to go. And I'm like, okay. So we're big fans of Bluey in this house.
Uh-huh.
And, if you've watched Bluey from time to time, you know that they enjoy a good bush wee, which is when they go out into the bush and just pee on a tree. Yep. So I said, do you want to do a bush wee? And he said, yes. So we go kind of like hidden behind where the cars are parked. And he's like, I really don't have to go. I don't have to go. And I'm like, are you sure? Yeah. Like, why don't you do a bush wee? All right, I'll try. Well, he drops his drawers and then pees, and it goes about 30 feet. He's so, there's so much pressure build up because the kid hasn't peed in a couple hours. I was like, didn't have to go, huh? He's like, no. So,
oh man,
Friday comes and goes. Oh, no. He doesn't poop. Saturday,
we got terrified again of the whole monster that stinks.
Yeah,
from the campground. Yeah.
So Saturday, it's a little before dinner time, and I can tell that this poor kid is just uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, it's been at this point. If he didn't go right before he went, you're at minimum 30 hours.
Yeah.
Of a child the size that goes up to your waist,
right,
not having gone to the bathroom.
Yeah. Now this, I had tried multiple times. Hey, why don't we go over there? Let's, just trying to get him walking around and moving a little bit. Maybe it's gonna just get the process moving. And so I could tell he's finally he's at a point where I look at him and he walks right over to me and he says, Dad, I gotta go poop.
Oh man.
I said, all right, buddy.
So you loaded up, went to the local gas station in town, and
no. Luckily, in this time, Ben realized, he's like, oh, I got a can of air freshener, like lemon scented Pledge or whatever.
Beautiful.
So I grabbed that. We opened the door and it was like a military operation. Like I swing the door open and instead of throwing a grenade in there, I just aim the can of spray in there. I'm hitting everything.
Clear!
We got Charlie all over this.
This leaking down the walls.
Oh my God. Well, it was just enough for him to go in there, do what he had to do, and get out. And luckily, by the time he got out, the smell, the pleasant Pledge smell was just starting to dissipate. And so that was disaster averted. He ended up using it again, I think that night and once the next morning.
That'll be in his nightmares, though.
Yeah.
Going forward, the time Dada had to militarily clear out the restroom so I wouldn't be offended in my senses.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they liked fishing so much that we went fishing twice on Saturday.
With a grand total of?
Well, Ben caught a fish.
Okay.
I mean, it was
a big one?
I probably could have brought it home and put it in our fish tank here, and it would have fit right in.
Might have been smaller than the current ones in there.
It was tiny.
Okay.
But the kids loved it. They absolutely adored fishing, and I think we're going to go fishing again.
We have to dissect this because I have thoughts and follow-ups, but I need to know one thing from Steve, East Coast guy. Again, was down at the boardwalk, flipping his hair in the wind.
Yeah, of course.
After he hopped off his BMX bike to talk to all the chicks.
Yes.
When you thought about and knew about going fishing, what was the plan for you for getting fish off the hook?
Well, the good news is I was confident that wasn't going to happen.
Boy, confidence that you weren't going to catch anything makes it seem like a real... useless isn't the term.
Well, I mean,
endeavor, it's at that point, it's just going to be the experience of sitting there and watching hit the water and learning the basics, right?
Exactly. I mean, when you're doing activities with kids, you have to bring those expectations down to a reasonable level.
Yep.
If I'm taking my kid to play baseball, I don't need to worry about how many cars are parked behind the outfield fence.
Right.
Because he's probably not going to hit one over there.
You don't even need to push third base in the ground.
No.
When you're going to do that.
No. So I guess the plan, I don't know. I guess I would have just grabbed the fish and pulled the hook out of it. And we had a little, little plier multi-tool things. And that's what Ben ended up having to do for the fish that he caught. And threw it back in the water. But
You going bare hand?
Had
you thought about it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I didn't have anything else. I didn't know what else I could have done.
I don't know if I'm still like jarred from fishing as a kid.
Yeah.
Of the idea, like, whoa. If you don't take them off right, those, and I know everybody's going to make fun of me. I don't know. What are they called on the back? The spikes, like the
spines?
Yeah.
Fin,
like
the dorsal fins.
The dorsal fins on the great whites that we're catching in the local ponds. Like, if you don't hold the fish the right way, they're going to shoot those up and they will poke you.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Like eject them?
Yeah. So if you don't, when you grab the fish, you're supposed to like start like you're soothing an animal. You're supposed to start from like the forehead.
Oh, no. I probably would have just stepped on it.
So you were going foot.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that they could fire off their.
Oh yeah,
their
they like if you like just grab it. Like if you just were to grab it, there's a chance that fish will then like put those up and they poke. They poke really good in your hand. You'll get little like
dye.
Yeah, little holes. Holes in your hand, and then dead from the bluegill in the watering hole.
Okay, all right. Well, that's one to grow on for next time.
I just wanted to know, so you're going to be a foot.
I guess so. Yeah.
And then where are you at? You're gonna like shuffle it off the dock with your foot?
Oh, it flipped itself in, so we didn't even need to.
So to say you got lucky in that regard.
Yeah.
We have become a minor fishing family.
Really?
Not like coal miner like fishing, but like a small fishing family. Reed loves it. We go to the local park. Mm-hmm. You're a resident. You get in free. No big deal. Oof. He caught 10 fish a couple weeks ago.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And fry them up, eat them?
Smaller like bluegill type things, but he loves it. He's learned how to cast. We go to the local sportsman shop. They know my name now. They're like, oh, hey, Kyle. I'm like, oh, hey, how's the XL, fishing rod 1800? Keep them in stock?
Do you just, are you so much a fishing guy now that you just wear your waders all the time?
All the time. I've got rain boots. I just wear them all the time. Going to a movie? I have to put on the rain boots. You never know.
I like the idea of you being at the movies in like waders,
full rubber,
with, like, the suspenders.
Yeah,
but you just reach in there to pull out your popcorn and your snacks.
I wait to get in the full recliner before popping the two buttons loose on the shoulders, and it's like old sitcoms when Archie Bunker would like loosen the belt buckle or the waistband, right? Yeah. But it's me at the movie with my fishing waders.
If we could make that one of the photos for
I could do that.
The AI photos.
Reed loves it. We gotta go. Local park or local. I'll go get the worms. They're a couple bucks over at the sportsman shop. You hook them on there while they're alive. It's watch them wiggle and die and throw them out in there and
drown them
because they can't
before
swim.
They get eaten.
That's okay. They're like single cell organisms. They're pretty much grass at this point. Worms are, and you cut that every week.
That's a good point. Actually, my wife does.
That's right. I forgot you've lost that duty. You've lost that privilege.
It's pretty great.
So you went fishing multiple times.
Yeah.
You're coming home telling me camping was a success. You enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. Is this going to be a thing? Like, could you recruit Annette? Like, if you said tomorrow, hey, Ben, can I borrow the pop-up? Annette and the fam and I were going to go in, 3 weeks, whatever. Can I swing by and grab it so we can go family camping this summer one weekend?
Ben would absolutely allow that.
Beautiful.
Annette has zero interest in that. You know what? My wife, the woman I married.
Yeah. 12 years now. Hey, you've known her.
You know what she told me the other day?
So this is after you came home, after taking camping. The kids for the weekend camping, giving them lifelong experiences of the time that Dad, I was terrified the canoe was going to flip over and almost catching a fish and, the violent poop hole that stunk so bad. Giving them lifelong memories.
Yeah.
What did your lovely bride say to you?
When I said to her, I was like, this is definitely something, we're not going to be those people who go camping every weekend. We're like, go up north to the whatever. No. But I said, I could definitely see us doing this as a family, like once or twice a summer. We get a weekend trip here and there. And she said, the only way I want to go camping is if it's with Rachel, which is...
It's not.
Notably not me or our children.
Hang on, I interrupted you, so I apologize. Maybe I interrupted before she got to the rest of the guest list. Could you repeat that statement one more time, and I won't interrupt you?
The only way I want to go camping is if it's with Rachel. End of sentence.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, what you're telling me is you've got a bunch of three-legged camping trips coming up.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Have the kids been asking now since you've been home, like, when can we go again? Or has it been kind of like I don't want to say in one ear, out the other, in the brain, out because they did it and it's over. And you know how kids work. Like, hey, we did something, we forget it. Or we don't, it's in the past.
They haven't brought it up, but if it comes up, they talk about how it was a lot of fun and they want to do it again. And
is there like a specific moment, whether maybe it's the fishing, maybe it's when you
the fishing was for Nikki, for Annette or for Evelyn it was the fishing.
Yep.
For Nikki it was the s'mores.
Oh, of course.
That's
just a smart kid.
There we had both nights.
That is just a smart kid. I mean, because when else are you going back to back s'more?
Exactly.
If you're not camping and you're going back to back s'more, seek help.
It just doesn't happen in the regular world.
I'll post it on the poll. Can you go back to back s'more if you're not camping? Because no, you're breaking the rules.
Yeah. Man, we had a really good time though. We did the fishing. We did. They went down swimming at the swimming hole again. We even played some disc golf.
Yeah. Who packed the frisbees?
Ben.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think the only frisbee I would have would be,
a regular.
Actually, the one I picked up from Reed's football camp he went to yesterday from whatever local sponsor hands them out, right?
Yeah, or sometimes they throw them out at like the local parade.
Yes.
It always seems like the youth group organization throws them out.
So you went and got the kids and said, "Hey, we're going to take these. Now they're all different weights. So on the 10, and we're going to try to shoot them into these cages that are upright."
Yeah.
And they said, "This sounds good."
I didn't think that playing disc golf would be something I'd enjoy, but I actually, we only played 4 or 5 holes, but I was like, oh, this is kind of fun.
You liked it.
I liked disc golf and I liked fishing. I came back a completely different person.
Let's see, what else can we get you into? I'm now wondering, what are some things that we can get middle-aged Steve to try out that...
Oh, I got to be really into tying knots or something.
Oh my God, can we get you a sailor's knots book?
Actually have one.
Oh, come on!
It was given to me as a gift.
Okay, hang on. A gift?
Well, technically, it was
did this person know you, or was it a secret Santa?
Technically, it was given to me given to my daughter. Ben had, I had been.
Hang on. You started this by saying you received a gift, and it was a book on sailor's knots, which is already like a jarring misconstruing of you as a person. And then you corrected yourself to say that, no, I'm sorry, it was actually given to my daughter, who is now 6?
Yeah.
A sailor's knot book?
Well, it's not, look, you dummy. It's not just sailor's knots. Sailor's knot is only one knot. It's not a whole book of one knot. There's many knots.
Boy, isn't there egg on my face?
But yeah, I think I could get into knots.
Come on. I'll post out of the poll. Well, do you think you can get into knots? I can't think of one thing that if you were sitting upstairs and maybe Annette's done for the night, right? Whatever she has to do. She's just home from, playing with some dogs and knows that you're waiting. The kids are in bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she came home and saw you on the couch or even at the dinner table, tying knots.
Just like, oh, missed it.
And then you wet your finger and go back 3 pages because you got to start over. You know what?
Right. Because it's no doubt called Uncle Igor's Knot Directory.
Yeah, and it's been going around since he had a big debate with, was it Farmer Ben's? What's the Uncle Ben's Almanac?
No, he's the Rice.
Oh, that is the Rice. And I don't think he's Uncle Ben anymore, right? Didn't they change that because it was borderline?
I think so, yeah.
Who is the Farmer's Almanac? But no doubt, Uncle Igor has had an issue with the creator of the Farmer's Almanac because he claims he was first.
Yeah, yeah.
Such publication files in the heritage of American almanacs, such as Benjamin Franklin's Poor Richard's Almanac.
Poor Richard,
so
that's
Poor
right.
Richard and Uncle Igor have been engaged in a lifelong debate over who had the first almanac.
Sure.
But poor Uncle Igor decided to do something not quite meant for, Tennesseans, like tying sailor's knots.
Yeah.
So
I don't see what the big problem is here.
I don't think there's anything that would be more jarring to Annette if she came home and saw you tying knots at the dinner table.
Look, she's into puzzling. I'm into knots. What can I say?
I'm happy. I am happy that you enjoyed camping.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me a little bit sad to know that it won't be like a whole family thing for you guys, because that's what everybody says. They rave about it.
Yeah.
They're
Again,
like, oh my God, family camping.
Again, that is not because of me.
Right. No, I get it.
That is because my wife would rather go camping
With a friend.
with her friend Rachel.
And definitely not
her family.
you. Yeah. And I didn't want to say like just you or just Nikki or just Evelyn. The whole shebang.
Gang. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that was cool.
I didn't have time today. I need to add. There's been something on this list, Steve.
What do you got?
That's
What do you got?
because it's here. It's
What?
here.
What?
So when you and I spoke off air last week, you told me something, and you told me something that's been on the list that I legitimately can't believe I'm seeing with my own two eyes.
What's that?
In 2 weeks, July. That's July, the middle of summer, July. You're taking a vacation. Lovely. Love. Awesome.
God,
Happy for you and the fam.
It's 1 week, right?
Is it really? When do you leave?
Yeah, we leave like a week from tomorrow.
Okay. I was just, in my head, I was like,
Yeah.
oh boy, when are we going to record next week's episode? We're good. You're going to Florida in July?
Yes.
Steve. Maybe, can you correct my brain? Because do I feel like either you said or did I read something? Are you doing this on 4 wheels?
Oh, God, no.
Okay. Whew.
You thought I was driving to
I
Florida?
thought you were driving to Florida in July.
No, the only people who do that are cheap losers. I mean, no offense.
I mean, boy, that's really hard to like not give offense or be offended at that statement.
You think?
But you followed the rules.
Yeah.
You said no offense before anybody could be offended. You're a cheap loser if you're driving to Florida. But is that just in July?
No, all year round.
Oh, you're okay. Boy, I should give you a chance to kind of mince your words there. But
No.
why? That's like when I think of Florida in July, I think of Dante's Inferno. I think of Hell's Gate.
Yeah.
I think of the tip of a volcano. Notoriously pretty warm there near the equator in the middle of summer.
Yeah. You'll enjoy this, actually. Well, why? The why is pretty simple.
It's your dad, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's when I have time off.
Yep.
So we haven't seen my dad in a while.
I don't blame you at all.
So we're going to go there, visit him. He's got a timeshare in Cocoa Beach.
Hey.
So we're gonna be right on the beach for a couple of days.
You're bringing your collared shirts, I hope, right?
But yes, of course.
Next to you, like your fishing waders. And
Sure. Yeah.
'cause you guys are you're a fishing family now.
But we're also
Oh, no.
spending a couple of days at Disney World.
Hey! Now, did you call our friend / self-defense expert Aaron Maternowski to help plan this trip?
I did not until we got this business card in the mail did I know that he was a travel advisor.
Buddy, I think he could have hooked you up. I think he could have made this smooth sailing for you. So, this has been a while. This was a couple of years ago. There was the talk of you guys going to Disney. Or was that the talk of going to Florida and that didn't happen? I forget which happened.
We went to Disney, but it was for one day. Like we just did
That's
the
right.
Magic Kingdom a couple of years ago.
That's right. I believe you could still find some old photos generated of Steve with one croc on.
Yeah.
And I think you might have been wearing a dual beer helmet as you walked in.
Yeah, of course.
And then asked, "Where's the goof man?"
But in Bobcat voice.
But in Bobcat voice.
Hey, where's the goof man?
I don't know why you're wearing a dual beer helmet.
Because I'm a dad.
right.
And dads drink beer.
Hashtag DDD Dads Do Disney on your shirt. No, I'm not the DD. See the beer helmet? So based on the way you describe it, you don't seem too over the moon about July Disney.
I think, knowing that it's going to be 1,000 degrees while we're there.
It is very warm, yeah.
And knowing that it's summertime, so everybody, I mean, granted, there's not really a time that you can go to Disney World where it's like, the line is 5 minutes, no big deal. But it's going to be extra busy this time of year. So I'm a little apprehensive, but on the bright side, we're going to be at Disney for 4 days, but we are specifically only doing 2 days in the parks.
Okay. Do you have the dates you're going to be there in park?
Yeah.
Because what I have, Steve, I wish you had told me, man. I've got the crowd calendar.
Really? Okay. Well, we fly down there on the 6th, so we will not be at a park. I think we're going to the park either the 7th and the 8th or the 7th and the 9th.
Yeah, let me pull this up. So that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both in the highest crowds category on the crowd calendar. 7s and 8s, both of those days.
Okay. Well, that does not surprise me at all. So
I guess
that's not affecting my stress level at all because I assumed that.
See, for me that's a bit surprising to me just because I don't know, I'm like, midweek, middle of summer, why would the locals go, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the hottest time and they're not, dumb. No offense to anybody else who's going to be there during that time, but they're not dumb enough to go to the parks during that time of year.
Yeah, no offense.
I mean, if anybody were going to be in the parks that time of year, that's all I'm saying, right?
Sure.
But it's going to be busy and it's going to be hot. And it sounds like, where are you at in the planning stages for Disney? What do you got? You doing early entry? You doing Lightning Lane? What parks are you doing? Are you staying on property? So do you got the monorail? You doing
We're staying on property. And I'm happy to say that my wife has been speaking with her personal travel advisor, known as Leanne. Okay. And Leanne has given her all of the inside info.
Okay, first of all, that's your mistake.
I haven't had to do one thing.
When I reached out to Leanne for Disney advice, the advice she gave me was some of the most expensive advice I'd ever received in my life. I hope for your sake, there was maybe a small alternate decision made from what Leanne recommended, because again, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of advice, because Leanne vacations Disney differently than what most people do.
Yeah.
She loves it. They have, I think it's like a membership. They buy the points. They do all this. They stay in the very nice, very upscale ones that provide all the service. And it seems like the parks may be like secondary for her at this point. It's more of the Disney experience.
Yeah.
So you're going to that wealth of knowledge for advice for your... Okay. Oh, boy. No, I'm concerned for you. Well, I'm not concerned because the trip's going to be immaculate. I'm concerned for your bank account in about 6 weeks.
Ignorance is bliss. I just don't look.
You're worried about the heat. You're talking to a pro. Okay. You got the cooling towels?
The what?
Got the fan that you can hook on either the stroller or the wagon or whatever, or just hook onto the bag or anything?
Come again now?
Okay, I'm going to have to go home and get some stuff to bring to you because, boy, you're going to be just sweating like a pig.
I want to show you what I do have in preparation for it.
Oh, now I'm excited. Okay,
but
because
it's upstairs. I'd have to run upstairs. Can you?
That's it.
Can you filibuster for a minute or so?
I've been waiting for this for 522 episodes. Okay. I'm a little. I have the crowd calendar pulled up, and in Steve's defense, July is the time that he can go. There's nothing you can really do about that. Let me scroll here and see when the next less than high crowd is, because I don't even know nowadays at Disney when you have. Oh, there we go. Okay, so like late August, mid to late August, maybe back to school time. Doesn't really work for a Steve dad with 2 kids, one in school, one entering school. So now he's going to be in the parks during the hottest time of year, but sounds like maybe the stay is going to be maybe a bit cheaper or abbreviated because he's there with his dad, so it's not going to be on property the whole time. But oh boy, yeah, I'm seeing these dates now. Late August, July, August 19, August 20. It's a 3 out of 10. Steve's going on an 8 out of 10. This makes me a little bit nervous Disney is quick, very quick, to fray the senses. And it's quick to, I don't want to say ruin your day, but one thing goes wrong with young kids in a sweltering heat, and the day is quite likely to be damaged, whether that be by kids' attitudes, the parents' attitude. It's all fair game when it's 95 degrees and you're waiting 45 minutes to look at Slinky Dog. Okay. Steve, you've returned, and I do got to tell you, like I was saying, there's nothing you can really do about the crowds.
Yeah.
Seemingly nowadays, unless you want to go. Like late August, there's dates, but that's back to school time. That's why those dates are much less. So you could keep your kids out of school for a few days in August and go then instead.
Sure.
Okay. So you've now gone upstairs. You've returned with your contribution. Now, I want your words on this. Is this like...
not even my contribution.
Okay.
It was something something I had talked about.
Yeah.
And then, as you know, last week was Father's Day.
It was.
So I was gifted something.
Okay. Hopefully not a sailor's knot book. So
I need you to close your eyes or avert your eyes in some way.
We didn't unpack that enough, by the way, that your 4-year-old daughter received a sailor's knot book. I can't think of one thing she'll open less.
So this is something that is going to help me that I wanted for the warm days that we're going to be.
Now, when you say you wanted,
yes,
okay, you said it like out loud.
Yeah,
people could hear you.
Yeah,
and this is as described of what you wanted.
Yes,
because my eyes are closed right now.
Okay. Do you want to open them?
I kind of do. Part of me wants to like video it, but I'll snap a photo.
Okay.
Okay. Can I can open
go ahead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you look at the back, though? It's got...
Of course, because you can't have the back of your neck sunburned.
Yeah.
So what you have is... It's like the hat they'd give to the kid when they go to Little Explorers camp.
Like, I'm going to find a dinosaur bone.
Yeah, and then they go plant a rock in the shape of a foot and tell the kid to go dig there. So it's going to be you at Disney, like, carrying, like, a little fake miner's axe.
Yeah.
Where's the dino foot?
I mean...
Hang on, I'm going to get a good photo of it. All right. Oh, boy, I got to tell you. First of all, the usefulness for that off the charts.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely 100% useful.
I mean, you got to describe it a bit.
You have... It's not... I don't want to say floppy. It's not floppy.
No.
Because that is a rigid, brimmed hat. What is the type? Not a top hat. I'm struggling to think of what you would normally call.
Kind of like an Indiana Jones hat.
Yeah. You now have... You have the Indiana Jones hat with a bonus. You've got that baby clipped around the chin.
It's got the Abe Lincoln chin strap.
And the second bonus is the neck cover, like the back drape, so your neck won't get sunburned while you're battling the Disney sun. Yeah. I have a concern for you.
What do you got?
I want to see if you can alleviate that concern.
Okay, no problem.
How's your head doing in the sun? Like you a big sweater?
Not a huge sweater.
Okay.
I think it'll be a little warm, but I'd rather be uncomfortable than have the back of the neck burnt.
Is that breathable enough for you is my question.
It is. It's actually very breathable. Yeah.
Is there going to be sweat just pouring down your
most
forehead?
Likely.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
Most likely.
I can't wait for this to be part of Steve and Annette's liquidation station in 60 days?
No.
30?
No, that's going to be I was about to say that's going to be my new mowing the lawn hat, but
oh boy,
don't do that anymore.
Jesus. I was about to say, boy, that'd really emasculate you if you wore this during. It wouldn't, because you don't do that.
Kyle, I got an even bigger surprise for you, though.
Okay. So this is going to be, are you thinking that's going to be a daily wearer for you?
Yeah.
At Disney?
Yeah.
Now, did Annette get one? Because, I mean, she's got hair that would cover her neck, not less concerned about the neck sunburn, but still covering the sun from your eyes. Did Annette get one as well?
No, but she got me 3.
Jesus. So, okay.
So this one is more of like a baseball cap style.
I didn't see the hood on the back.
Not really sure how that clips in.
Yeah, it does. Okay,
just go over my ears.
Hang on, I gotta get a shot of hat selection number 2.
Huh?
All right, hang on. Oh boy, that is something. All right. I
this
like
one-
it. Now that I can already tell and hear how light that is.
Yeah.
Which is going to be good. It's got the holes on the side for the sweat to pour through in the 95-degree July Florida heat.
Now it's got some snaps on it.
But again, another key feature is what will cover your neck
Yeah.
from the sun.
So I think that this is a full-on two-piece then.
Is that like a baklava as well? So if you decide to go snowshoeing while you're down there? Like a COVID mask? But that you can cough through because it's got a hole on the bottom.
Sure. So that one.
Okay.
That's option 2.
This is a huge upset that this is a 3-parter. This is outstanding. Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Here's option number 3.
This is what I was initially thinking of when I was trying to figure out how to describe. That's a floppy.
This is nice.
That's indie. That's a real loose cord on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
I feel like it's almost like a bolo tie.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah, you know what that is?
Yeah.
That's your bird watching hat. That's the bird watching hat.
Is this the one then? Is this the one?
I think practical wise I don't know. That one looks the most practical to me in terms of what you'll see down there.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, as a guy who wears a ball cap most days of the week, right? The ball cap's nice for that purpose. It's lightweight.
Yeah.
And I get the impression that the back hood could attach and unattach. So if it's a cloudy day or you don't need that on for now, you unclip it, you stuff it in the pocket, or you stuff it in your hat.
I think I might have to take all 3 of them. Just take all 3 of them for a test drive.
How are you traveling down to Disney? It sounds like it's a longer trip.
Yeah.
To Florida. Now, is the purpose of the trip, like, is Dad going to Disney with you? Are you staying at Dad's? Or are you staying at Disney going to visit Dad?
Nope. We're going to visit him. We're going to be at Disney for like 4 days, and then we're going to see him for the weekend after.
Okay, so he's not coming. Okay,
No.
Probably good. 90-some degrees, a lot of walking.
Yeah.
Not known to be very hospitable to people who aren't there to go, again, ride Slinky Dog in the heat.
Yeah.
I can't wait. We have to do check-ins. I know we talked about doing it while camping. If you get 10 minutes, say, hey, I can't do the Tower of Terror. My stomach's upside down. You guys go do it. I'll be here at the bottom. I need to do a phone check-in with you to hear how planned this was, because I planned the heck out of Disney.
Yeah.
I'd have been a fantastic resource for this that would save you a few bucks compared to the Leanne Travel Service. So what I'm going to do for you next week, and you use them, you don't use them, it will not affect me either way.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring you a bundle of cooling towels.
Oh, can't wait.
What we did, we just used them a week or two ago at the NASCAR race. Mm-hmm. Froze them, wrap them around your neck.
That's right. When you were NASCAR.
NASCAR for a day. Oh man, what a trip. Never again.
We didn't really talk about
we
that.
We haven't had time. We got a lot going on. The list of things we need to talk about is burgeoning. I think we may need in the coming weeks, and I know we haven't done this in years, and I know off the cuff it's going to sound miserable, right? But I'm kind of interested in you and I doing like maybe a one-off and seeing how it feels. Doing another marathon episode.
Oh, God, no. No chance.
I'm thinking 245, 250. We start at like 7:30 in the morning. We're done by late breakfast.
I was posting our Flashback Friday the other day.
Yeah.
And I saw that it was 2 hours and 40 minutes. And I almost, I dry heaved. That was so disgusting to me.
You don't miss it?
No.
You don't miss how it, felt to just run through a list and just, marathon session?
Mm-mm.
Come on.
Although maybe that would be the opportunity we need to finally hear the Vegas story.
Oh, you know what? Coming up on the upcoming marathon episode of Steve and Kyle, the Vegas story. Tune in. I believe his name was Tyler, who was just furious about that 8 years ago that I never told it. I'm pretty sure that drove Tyler away, much like you chewing on the mic. drove your wife away. I think Tyler was his name. Tyler, if you're still out there, I promise the Vegas story's coming. If Tyler replies to us in any fashion, on any forms of social media, at Steve and Kyle, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky, or email, if you know that. We don't give it out. Mm-hmm. Email us. Let us know if you're still listening, Tyler, and I will tell the Vegas story if you're still listening. I promise. on our marathon episode of the Steve and Kyle podcast.
Yuck.
See you at Costco?
There's a distinct possibility you might.
Can't wait.
My wife said she's got to go over to the mall anyway to pick something up.
Okay. You're going to have to catch me and the 7-year-old as we sprint from sample stand to sample stand.
All right. At Steve and Kyle, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Blue Sky. Talk to you next week.